Hello everybody, welcome back to part 3 of I'm Yours by Sungha Jung. I'm sorry it's been so long since the last video and the last time I was teaching this lesson, but I plan on getting through the rest of this within the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. If you don't remember, we're drop tuned D, G. And that's it, capo on the 4th fret. The last part we did was on measure 33. I'm not going to go over that again, but it's in the last lesson. And this part, we're going to learn what I just played. So that starts on 34 with this measure. Okay. So that is open A string, slap, open G string, then open E, open D, slap, and then D again. Pretty simple. Slowly, it sounds like this. Okay. Now we're on to 35, which is so we start with open A, goes to the open D, then you slap, then you have open G, open A again. So then you have this part. It doesn't say to pull off from the second of the G, but I do it anyway. So you have second on the G, then open G, then fourth on the D. There's no slap here, which is one of the first times there is no slap in this song, but it's there for, I guess, the ease of. It'd be kind of hard to do it with that little bit there. So that's 35. It sounds like this. Okay, slower. And with 34, it sounds like this. Okay, then 36 you have. Okay, open low E, third on the B, slap. And then I tend to go like that. I kind of slide to the 5th of the B and then back down to the 3rd with the open low E. So but it's up to you if you want to just do. You slap again, then you have another 3 on the B. So 36 is this. Okay, so now on to 37, which sounds like this. Okay. Open E, 4th on the D, slap, and then 3rd on the B, followed by open E and open D. Then you slap again. Then you have second on the D. So altogether from 34 we have this. Okay, and then second on the D. And that leads into 38, which is. So after the second on the D and 37, you go second on the E. Then you slap. Then you just repeat that. So adding the second on the D one more time. So then you have open G. Okay. Then you have. Again, you have it's very similar, this whole little bit. It's on 39 you have. Okay, so 38 ends with. And then you pick up 39 with the second on the E, going to the second of the D. You slap, open G. Then you have second of the E again and open D, or right there. You slap, and then you have open D again. So the beginning part of 38 with the end part of 37 through 39 sounds like this. Okay. Then you have 40, which you go back to this C with 5 on the A and second on the D. You slap. Then you hit those individually. You go D, A, D. And then you slap again. You have the D string. You do the same exact thing again, so. Okay, that goes into 41. And then the end of 41 is. So you have second on the D, 5 on the A, open G and B together. You slap. And then open G. Okay, so all of that part so far slowly sounds like this. Okay, and then you start out with the same thing we've done before, which is very similar to what we've done before. So you have open A, open G, and open B. And then you just hit the G. You slap. Then you have open G, E, then D. So you slap again, then you have open G, then you have open G 2 more times with the open A on the first one. So that's the beginning of 43. Then you slap. So 42 to 43, the beginning sounds like this. Okay, and then this is where it starts to change a bit. You have, which is new, you have open G, open G to the second of the G, and as you do that, you hit the open A. It's a hammer-on. I guess it doesn't have to be. If you want to do a hammer-on, that's what I do. Then you have open B. You slap. Then you have third on the B. Then you have open E. This is in 44. And then you slap, and then you have which is a little bit tricky, but it's not too bad. So after the low E, you slap, then you have fourth on the D, and then you have, after fourth on the D, you have open E, and third on the B, you pull off. And then you slap while hitting the 3 of the B again. And you pull off again, so. I kind of hit some of the other strings by accident sometimes, but you're supposed to only hit the B string. So it's a little bit tricky to do that slap with the pull off there, but it's not too bad. So that's what you have for 44 and 40. Yeah, 44. So 43 and 44 sound like this. Okay. And then to start 45, you hit that same thing again pretty much. You have open E and 3 on the B. And then you have open high E. followed by open low E, then the open B, and then second on the G for that little bit. So you slap, then you have open B again. So it still has that kind of swing feel to it, so you have to pay attention to that. I'm playing it slowly, so it doesn't really sound the same, but after the... that's kind of what it sounds like, so... that gets us to 46, which starts with the second on the E. You slap, and then you have... so after the second on the low E, you slap, you have second on the D, and then you had the second on the low E paired with the open B. Then you hit the third on the B, you slap, and then first on the B. So 46 is... okay. And 47, you have... not too bad. Second on the low E, open B, and then second on the G, back to open B. Then you have second on the G and you pull off. So with 46, that sounds like... you slap after that. Okay, so then you go back to the annoying stretched out C with the 5 on the A and the first on the B. You first hit the A string to end 47. Then you hit the last 3 notes, which is open D and G, and first on the B. So then you slap. So with 47, that sounds like... okay, then you have... which is a little bit trickier. At the end of 48, you have a triplet. Not too bad, obviously, but rhythmically it's different. So you start after that slap on 48 with the open G, go back to the 5th of the A, and then open B and G, then slap. And then you have the triplets right there. It's with the slap, so it's like... then you end that going on 49 with the 5 on the A and the open G and B strings. So that triplet is a little bit tricky. I'll try to play it slowly, starting on 46. Okay. Ending on the 5 of the A, open G and B on 49. Then you slap, you have a 5 on the A again, leading to open D. You slap, open G, again, or D rather, sorry, open D at the end of 49. And then that's where I'm going to end the lesson here at the, on 50 of open D, or rather open A and open G. Then you have the open G again. So slowly, everything I've taught today so far sounds like this. Okay, so we'll end it on 50 and we'll pick it up there next time. Thank you very much for watching. I do apologize for the rather long delay. Hopefully it won't be so bad next time. I can't promise anything though. But yeah, anyway, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.